to another episode of the Michigan Magnet Man. I'm here in Kingston, Michigan today on my aunt and uncle's property. This house that they own has been out here and it was built over 100 years ago, so the property in general is very old. Over the years I found a lot of little jars, and I know they found a lot of little jars and trinkets out here in these woods. So hopefully that means I'm going to be able to find some good stuff today, and here we go. If you are new to the channel, I am the Michigan Magnet Man. I am located in mid-Michigan, and I really enjoy going out and doing outdoor stuff, to include magnet fishing, treasure hunting, metal detecting, any of that. So you'll find a lot of that on my channel. Also, if you have not turned your alerts on, go ahead and turn your alerts on, as well as your subscription buttons. Let's go ahead and get those up, and let's help spread a little positivity. What am I noticing with this metal detector? I'm starting to learn how to use, I'm gonna shut off for a second, use the disc tone setting to adjust what I'm searching for. So I'm not looking for any of these tin cans anymore, these pull tabs. I want to learn how to actually find coins and other parts of metal that way, like gold and silver. So I'm slowly kind of picking it up a little bit. I've been watching quite a few videos on YouTube trying to pick it up. Slowly with time, I think I'll get the hang of it. I don't think it'll happen right away. And I honestly don't expect to find anything anywhere, really. But I'm going to keep searching, and we'll see how it goes. Ooh, we have a solid reading right here. So I'm hitting something really solid here, and I can see the tip of something. I'm gonna pry her out. Look at that. It looks like a tool of some sort. I'm gonna wash this off and I'll show you what it looks like at the end of the video. I am starting to get used to using this pinpointer. I was having a hard time following anything, and we got a find. With that find, I've got a piece of barbed wire. On our next find, we've got a bracket that connects to this little piece of board here. This is an old board. So I'm slowly figuring out how to use this metal detector. This time I got a piece of wire. Might be able to see it better up against my shirt. So I am starting to figure out how to use this metal detector a little bit. I'm starting off with searching in all metal mode, and when I do find something, I switch it to disc mode, and then that way I'm able to try to tune out to see actually what the metal that I'm finding is. I had no concept of that, honestly, before I even got out here today, so I am learning. Underneath the leaves, I found a mason jar lid. Now, I've found so many jars out in this spot before. I believe there's a ton more out here, so I would expect to find more mason jar lids. By where I found the mason jar lid, I just found a mason jar, and there's a couple more broken ones scattered throughout the leaves. Couple more lids. There's also this big old pot here, which I thought was really cool. Some more broken glass. This has to be my favorite find so far today. It is an old glass bottle. Now the bottom on it is broken out, which sucks, but it is a beautiful bottle. Looks like maybe an old wine bottle or something used for alcohol. Look what I just found sitting by a tree around the corner. I believe it's an old flower pot of some sort. You can see where there's holes in the front, so I know it doesn't hold liquid, so it couldn't be a teapot or something like that. It doesn't have any writing on it, and it is a little bit rusty. I just had one of the coolest finds. So what this bottle is Roman cleanser. You can kind of make out where it says Roman. It is in the actual glass, and you can see there is writing on the back in the label. Now, it was a bleach disinfectant is what the back says. I don't know much about this company, and I don't know how old this company is. Now, I found this giant chunk of metal, and it says Moore Plows on it, and it's got part of a serial number, I believe. So this had to have come off an old plow. I just found this beautiful old rim. And my next find. It looks like I've got part of an old vehicle. And I believe this could be part of the plow piece that I found. I just love walking through these woods. There's all kinds of things to discover out here. Don't forget, if you want to join Surfing USA, my waterway cleanup crew, go ahead and send me a message down in the DMs, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. In the meantime, if you use the promo code SurfingUSA15 at the Brute Magnetics website, you will receive a 10% discount on your entire purchase. I'll see you guys next week. If you're still here at the end of the video, I would like to show you me cleaning this up. And we'll see what this tool is. This was my favorite find today compared to all the finds I had. The rest of the stuff was kind of just out and scattered around, which was really cool. There was a lot of really cool old jars and flower pots and stuff like that. But this is by far the best find that I had, so let's see what it is. Those are the only markings that I am finding on this tool. I'm gonna do some Google searching. If you know what this tool is, I think it's a punch or something like that. I was a metal fabricator in the military, so I know a lot about tools, or at least enough to know basic tools. And so if you know what this is, please comment down below what it is.